right, before we get on with the speaking program, some of you may have received this handout. I'm just going to read a few facts off of it about the situation that this country and this world is in. Trump and Musk have permanently canceled 83% of USAID global contracts. These are some figures on the estimated deaths of HIV since Trump froze PEPFAR funding on January 24th. 27,496 adult deaths. 496 adult deaths. One every 3 minutes. 2,927 children's deaths. That's one child dying every 31 minutes. In South Sudan, recently reported from HIV. Akol Deng, 8 years old. Peter Gonde, 10 years old. Jennifer Inya, 35 years old. Jennifer's son, Evan Anzu, 5 years old. It costs the United States taxpayers less than 12 cents a day to provide first-line HIV medication. The estimate for how many people will die due to the denial of health care over the course of the coming year is 1,650,000 needless deaths. That is why we are out here. That is why we are going to stand up. We are going to march over to the belly of the beast and call out Elon Musk, his Doge Bros, Donald Trump, and the entire conspiracy to murder our people. All right. Sorry about that. All right, I'm going to call up our first speaker. Our first speaker, someone who I've admired for years. I hope he's here because I don't. There he is. Okay, I'll talk it out. One of ACT UP founders, Eric Sawyer.
PEPFAR is under attack, what do we do?
Fight back!
When USAID is under attack, what do we do?
Fight back!
When U.S. prevention programs are under attack, what do we do?
Fight back!
I'm Eric Sawyer. I helped start ACT UP years ago. And I'm going to talk about how the crisis today relates to the AIDS crisis when we founded ACT UP. Back in 1987, when ACT UP was started, we were facing a new disease that was killing tens of thousands of our community members. Nobody knew what it was. Nobody knew how it was spread. Nobody knew how to treat it. There were no treatments, and people were dying horrible, painful, disfiguring diseases in a matter of less than a year from when they were disfiguring diseases in a matter of less than a year from when they were diagnosed with AIDS. Now, what we had to do at that time was take to the streets and disrupt business as usual because there was no compassion. We had to speak out, tell our stories, speak our truth, and let people know that people with AIDS, gay men, junkies, queers, sex. Human lives matter. All lives matter. And when our friends, our relatives, our church members, they cared. And they started letting our politicians know that our lives matter to them and that they needed to get off their asses and do something to find treatments for us. And we fought not only for research to develop AIDS treatments, but we fought for access to the safety net, to things like Medicaid cards, to food stamps, to housing allowances, to drug treatments, to condoms and clean needles. And we helped develop programs that put all those things in place that helped people like me who were sick at that time continue to live until the triple cocktail came around and our health restored. So after decades of our fight, our labor, our money, our leadership, we developed a system that was helping to prevent people from getting infected and helping people live longer lives around the world. Bob Lederer, John Riley, Alan Berkowitz, stood up and said, listen, we people with AIDS who have health care in the U.S. don't deserve to live any more than a mother in Africa with 3 children whose husband infected her and who has no way to get health care, no way to get access to food. We need to develop programs to provide treatments to people around the world for free. This led to the development of things like PEPFAR. This led to the programs at the CDC, at USAID. It led to a program, PEPFAR, that provides medicine for more than 20 million people around the world. But PEPFAR doesn't only do AIDS treatment. It does surveillance and treatment for things like malaria, like tuberculosis, including multiple drug-resistant tuberculosis, for Ebola prevention and treatment, for malaria, any number of other diseases. And it also helps provide food security and clean water to people living in conflict situations like Ukraine, like Gaza, like the Congo, any number of countries where there are wars raging. And what is happening now, these motherfuckers in D.C., Trump, Musk, Marco Rubio,
Melania!
who is not standing up and saying that their attempts to defund, to close, to fire, to lay off, to cancel contracts on programs that we fought and developed that were saving lives around the world should not be canceled, should not be closed. Worse than 1987, when there were no treatments, when there wasn't a widespread knowledge about treating HIV and preventing it, is we have programs today that are saving lives, and these fuckers are willfully closing them. They're willfully
Fuck them!
Donald Trump. We accuse you of genocide. You are willfully sentencing people to die by claiming falsely that these programs are committing fraud, are misusing funds. How the fuck would you know? Are any of you going to Africa or to Latin America, to the Caribbean, to Eastern Europe, and looking at those programs and speaking to the people who are running them, and speaking to the people who are living because of them, and finding out what the fuck is really happening? No! You're hiding behind your lies and your claims of fraud. Just like in 1987, we have to speak up. We have to let the media know. We have to let our relatives know. We have to let everybody know that the genocidal acts are killing people and will continue to kill more and more people. We have to take to the streets. We have to do marches and protests like this. We've been getting arrested in D.C. about PEPFAR and USAID closing. That's got to continue. We have to start targeting our congressional and Senate leaders who are letting this happen. We have to go after all those cabinet members who are complicit in the genocide. So thank you for being here today. On a bus ride to D.C. on April 10th to target some of these motherfuckers, see me or one of our Housing Works colleagues.
Yeah, right
We can show you a QR code where you can sign up to participate in the demonstration. So act up, fight back, fight AIDS.
Act up, fight back, fight AIDS. Act up, fight back, fight back, fight AIDS. Act up, fight back, fight AIDS. Fight back, fight AIDS.
Hijack! We have new people! We have new people! I just want to reinforce. Keep an eye on your fellow man. Keep an eye on your fellow man. It is hot as hell. If somebody goes down, scream like hell. Scream like hell.
Now we're going to call up Anthony Lozano from Housing Works.
My name is Anthony Feliciano. I'm Vice President for Advocacy at Housing Works. Let's be very clear. The amount of types of isms that are happening is astonishing. We're all under attack. We need to understand that when one gets attacked, all of us get attacked. This is no time to be divided. That's what they want. I'll tell you, one of the that is going to go across the board, that's going to hurt all of us, is a cut to Medicaid. We can't end the epidemic without having Medicaid. We don't end the epidemic without housing. We need to understand one thing, and I'm going to just read something here. We're now, and we should know, we are in a fascist regime right now. It is made by the ruling class, but it's only gained political power when it helps that class and with funding from big business. That is what's happening right now. But guess what we have? People power. Once in power, the fascists serve only the interest of their own benefactors. That is the ultra rich. Are we gonna let that happen? No! I'll end with this. I grew up in Puerto Rico. My family was hunting for their political views. I know what it is to feel hunted. I know what it feels to have someone, a target on your back. It does not feel good. No. But I'll tell you what. Look at us. Look at each other. Look at this number. Look what we are. We stick together. We heal each other. And we together we bring humanity. Together we are our presence will liberate. And one thing we need to know is that when we go over to Tesla, people is what's in power, not the treasury, not something from Tesla. We are the ones that have power. We have to exercise it.
That's right.
Exercise it. We get what we want. We get that.
Are just the beginning. All right? We are, for lack of a better term, the low-hanging fruit. They're the ones that they think enough people already hate that they can get away with coming for us. All right? But we know, and history tells us, that we are not the end. All right? The American people who are not out here with us today need to know something. They need to wake up. Because when they're done with us, they're coming for them. Wake up, wake up. This is your fight too. Wake up, this is your fight too. When they're done with us, they're coming for you. When they're done with us, they're coming for you. Wake up, this is your fight too. Wake up, this is your fight too. When they're done with us, they're coming for you. When they're done with us, they're coming for you. Thank you. About how the most marginalized in our LGBTQIA2S plus communities are being attacked by this administration. I would like to welcome up Dr. Oni Blackstock.
I'm Dr. Oni Blackstock. I'm a primary care physician, and I'm also an HIV doctor. I am the fruit of the civil rights movement and also 4 decades of HIV activism. Thank you, ACT UP. I stand here because of the seeds planted by generations before me, seeds of resistance, seeds of care, and of collective survival. For the past 2 decades, I've cared for patients in Harlem, in the Bronx, patients who are trans, who are gay, who are non-binary, queer, disabled, living with HIV, black and brown, people who know that they deserve dignity and care, and who have built lives rooted in this truth. And I'm here today to say, I will not let my patience be erased. HIV funding, placing communities already harmed by structural violence at greater risk. I will not stay silent as this administration moves to slash Medicaid funding, threatening the lives of those who rely on it most, children, people who are disabled, and families with low income. And I will not stay silent as it rolls back federal protection for transgender people, denying our trans family access to basic needs like health care, like gender-affirming care. This administration is empowering healthcare providers and institutions to discriminate against transgender people, and they are trying to erase our trans siblings from health data and from public life. Silent as this regime puts people over power, or people put power over people. They need to put people over power. Power over people and cruelty over care. So when they cut care, what do we do? Fight back. When they try to disappear our people, what do we do? Act up. Standing here at the AIDS Memorial, I wanted to take a moment to lift up the name of Robert Rayford. I remember how many of you have heard of Robert's name before? Okay, here are a few snaps. Robert was a poor, intellectually disabled Black teenager from St. Louis, Missouri. He died at the age of 16 in 1969. Robert is believed to be the earliest identifiable case of a person living with HIV in the United States. Robert was cast aside in life, and his story was erased. Many of you don't know of his story. We will not allow anyone else to be erased or discarded. Especially not our trans siblings. Gender-affirming care is essential. It is life-affirming. A landmark study that was just released this week proves what we already knew, that gender-affirming care is life-saving.
That's right.
It's supported by every major medical association in this country, and it is rooted in the simple belief that every person deserves dignity, autonomy, and care.
Right.
One of my patients deserves dignity, deserves care, and deserves a chance to thrive. And I will say that also because our liberation is intertwined. To fight for one is to fight for all. So we say no to necropolitics. No to trans erasure.
No to trans erasure.
No to HIV funding cuts.
No to HIV funding cuts.
And no to Medicaid cuts.
And
No to Medicaid cuts.
And we say yes to dignity.
Yes to dignity.
Yes to collective care.
Yes to collective care.
And yes to justice.
Yes to justice.
So we're here to carry on the legacy of activists that come before us. And so I will leave you with a few words from the brilliant Black queer civil rights warrior, scholar, poet, priest, Pauli Murray, who reminds us, hope is a song in a weary throat. And I'll say it again. Hope is a song in a weary throat. And so some of us may feel weary, and we're angry, and some of us may feel weary, but we are resolute, we are determined, We raise our voices together. We carry the song of hope. And we fight on.
Now we're going to call up our final speaker, the Chair of Physicians for a National Health Program, Dr. Betty Kalai.
Excuse me, I have her
Coming
back.
through, coming through.
I have to use your shoulder.
I don't know.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Dr. Betty Kolas. I'm a primary care doctor for people who use drugs. But I don't work for my patients anymore. I work for insurance companies. And Trump and Elon Musk are trying to hand over our entire healthcare system to those insurance companies. We're not going to let them. Recently, I spent 6 hours on the phone with United Healthcare to get life-saving addiction treatment for a woman who was going into painful withdrawal. That's the best case scenario under this healthcare system. The worst case is that my patients are going to fall through the cracks and they're going to get sick and die. That's why we're here to say, Congress, we will not accept cuts to Medicaid. We will not accept cuts to Medicare. We will not accept cuts to AIDS funding. But we also need to tell our New York State senators and our New York State Assembly members, they need to protect us from these deadly cuts. We need to pass the New York Health Act and create a universal single-payer healthcare system here in New York State. Now is the moment. This is the way to protect us from these cuts. We can save over $16 billion every year and create a better, more compassionate healthcare system that covers all New Yorkers, regardless of immigration status. We can create a system with no copays, no deductibles. A system in which we all save money while getting more health care, more comprehensive health care, including gender-affirming care. Including long-term care so that we can age with dignity. So call your New York State Senator, call your New York State Assembly member, and tell them that to protect us from these cuts, we need the New York Health Act. When healthcare is under attack, what do we do? Act up, fight back!
Healthcare is under attack, what do we do?
Act up, fight back!
Thank you.
All right, we're going to call up the legend, Mark Henning. Give us the final instructions before we march on the beast.
Thank you, everybody. My name is Mark Hanna. I began my activist career over 30 years ago in the LGBT Center at a meeting of ACT UP New York. And since then, I've worked professionally in the field for about 30 years as a professional healthcare advocate. I didn't know anything about healthcare when I began, which means we all can do it. We all can make the change happen. I'm here today speaking on behalf of Rise and Resist Healthcare Action Group. Rise and Resist is an organization that was formed 8 years ago in response to the first election of Donald Trump. And back then, the very first thing they went after was our health care. They went after the Affordable Care Act. And we organized and we worked here in New York and across the country, and we beat them back and we saved the Affordable Care Act. Yes, we did. And we can do it again. But this time, they're not just coming after the Affordable Care Act. They're coming after Medicaid. They're coming after Medicare. They're coming after the CDC, the FDA. They're coming after EPA. They're coming after ADAP. They're coming after HOPWA. They're coming after all these programs that all of us rely on. And the reason they're coming after it is to give even more large tax cuts to billionaires and big corporations. And we're here to stop that from happening. We say yes to health care, no to tax cuts.
Yes to health care, no to tax cuts. Yes to health care, no to tax cuts. Yes to health care, no to tax cuts. Yes to health care, no to tax cuts.
And the one who's leading the charge on this, taking away our, and the one who's leading the charge on this to take our health care away, to pay for tax cuts, is Elon Musk. And so we're going to take a message to Elon Musk today. We're going to march over to his Tesla dealership. We're going to join an action that's already happening over there that our colleagues in the Tesla takedown movement are leading. And today is a global day of action for the Tesla takedown movement with demonstrations worldwide outside Tesla locations. So what we're going to do first is we're going to do the die-in. We're going to do it twice. We're going to do it once here in memory to honor those who passed on from HIV/AIDS over the years of the HIV/AIDS epidemic. And then we're going to stand up and we're going to march over to the Tesla dealership, which is on the northwest corner of Washington Street and 13th Street. And how we're going to get there is we're going to march up Greenwich Avenue to 14th Street. We're going to go across 14th Street to Washington Street. We're going to walk one block down to the Tesla location. When we get there, there will be this already big crowd there. We've been talking with them. They're going to sort of part the crowd. We're going to walk through it. We're going to get as close as we can to the Tesla location and do the die-in there. If you have a tombstone, and that means you're going to be participating in the die-in. I think we've got over 100 tombstones here that people are going to use. The rest of us will stand around in solidarity. During both these die-ins, the one here, the one over there, we're going to hold silence for about 5 minutes, and then we're going to begin with a low chant that builds to a cacophony. And that chant is, fight Musk, fight back, fight AIDS. Let's do it together. Fight Musk,
Fight back! Fight AIDS!
Fight Musk!
Fight back! Fight AIDS!
Fight Musk!
Fight back! Fight AIDS!
Okay, let's bring the people with the tombstones up front here.
If you have a tombstone, come up front to underneath the colander. If you have a tombstone, everybody else into the park. Everyone does not have a tombstone, go out into the park. Everyone with a tombstone, come and
But I don't know your shirt.
Thank you. Yeah, we need to tweak out. Probably be easier.
But they want to have a big ceremony.
Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the subscription. Appreciate it, guys. Keep going. We do bring unbiased.
vertical diet.
A vertical diet. If you carry the banner, come on down. Okay, let's pause. Hold on, silence. All those. Let's have a moment of silence.
Yeah, well, he might ask some Western tribes of resistance. They might know. I kept myself out of the organization. Something like that.
Put it on your social. You got a fact sheet, leave it at a coffee shop. Leave it at a restaurant. Get these numbers out. All right, I'm going to repeat these twice, and then I want you to repeat it twice after me. Here we go. PEPFAR saves lives. PEPFAR saves lives.
PEPFAR saves lives. PEPFAR saves lives.
3 minutes.
One adult dies every 3 minutes.
PEPFAR saves lives. PEPFAR saves lives.
PEPFAR saves lives. PEPFAR saves lives.
One child dies every 30 minutes.
One child dies every 30 minutes.
PEPFAR saves lives. PEPFAR saves lives.
PEPFAR saves lives. PEPFAR saves lives.
Guys, keep it in your body for the street.
Remember, keep an eye on your fellow man. Remember,
Keep an eye on your fellow man.
if someone goes down,
If someone goes down,
scream like hell.
scream like hell. Ho ho! Elon Musk has got to go! Hey hey! Ho ho! Elon Musk has got to go! Hey hey! Ho ho! Elon Musk has got to go! Hey hey! Ho ho! Elon Musk has got to go! Hey hey! Ho ho! Elon Musk has got to go! Hey hey! Ho ho! Elon Musk has got to go!
bringing you live, unbiased coverage down here at the ACT UP March. Founded in 1987 as a response to the HIV epidemic back in 1987. These are the people that brought change to healthcare for individuals dying. And they're out here doing it again against everybody else's protest. No spamming the room, guys. If you start spamming, you get muted. Overpet Tesla, as they refer to it, taking a march to the belly of the beast. Guys, make sure we're all double tapping, please. I appreciate it. It helps us get seen, gets more people in here. legislative action. Following. Meatpacking District, New York. Team just rejoined. All right, guys, we are. All right, guys, we are. Not much I can do about it. I'm only at 5D right now down here.
That was me. I rolled up.
We've got an overload of people by the looks of it. Let me see if I can get up here. Maybe we'll get a better signal if I go up top to the High Line. There's a lot of people, a lot of cameras. Let me try and get up top to the High Line. Follow and subscribe, my friends. Follow and subscribe.
Looks like they got down.
Is that where they? You think that's where they dropped it? They dropped the banner. Is that where they? You think that's where they dropped it? They dropped the banner. Yeah. So I don't know what happened because they were told.
Guys, make sure everybody's following. Everybody subscribe. I need as many subscribers as we can get.
We're all sort of like.
It's because of the signal, that guy. I know. Not much I can do down here. We are in the meatpacking district. It's CH Barney, guys. She's here.
Quaker Oats is here, Relly. What do you have to say to Relly? Any words? Relly, oh, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm talking about. Shut the fuck up. She killed last week. You have any- What the fuck is this? What the hell? You have anything to say to Relly, Quaker Oats?
My wife's a Quaker.
What do you have to say to Relly Rebel? Oh, shut the fuck up. Oh, come on. He's dead.
Meatpacking district, Stacy. That's where we are. Hoping the signal improves.
Where's your man? Russian man. There's a guy in this city.
Bye, boss.
We're gonna go back to the street in just a second. So guys, the 15th we will or what. We didn't have this problem last time. We were right outside Tesla, guys. This is the universal protest for Trump and Elon that's going worldwide today. You're very welcome. They've got about 1,000 people down here, guys. Make sure we're all double tapping, sharing out. No problem. Alicia, you missed it earlier. We did have one of the founders of ACT UP from 1987 on the live. I will be posting videos. The full video will be transferred over to YouTube. So make sure to follow me over there just in case we lose TikTok. Right now we're just staying on the line of fire right now. We'll head back over there in just a minute. We'll head back over there in just a minute. We'll head back over there in just a minute. Angry people about the protest. Oh, goodness. Yeah, it's bound to happen. We had pretty good signal for a while. For a minute. I'm almost thinking we should have hit Tesla first.
I don't see anybody walking.
But ACT UP was more important.
They announced it in the line.
There we go.
Like, FYI, I'm getting a haircut. I would appreciate.
I got nothing to fucking say.
What? Your haircut's humor? What? This is only for jokes?
Because,
It's only for jokes. Gotcha.
down in the action, see if we run into Marty. Can't promise about lag, guys, but